Hello, welcome to the SolidWorks video tutorials. In this video tutorial, we are going to see reference point option in SolidWorks 2020. So for this purpose, I have created this cube and we are going to create a different reference point on this cube with respect to different planes and different points. So let's first select a reference point and you can see the different options inside the reference point. You can see arc center, reference face, intersection, projection, on point. Suppose I select this face and you can see that the already second option, that is center of the face, is highlighted. So you can create a point on this face which is center of this face, and similarly you can see other options. We'll see these options one by one. So you can see I have created the first point. Now let's select the again reference point and we can create a intersection of the face and edge, and you can see we can create a point at the meeting of this edge and face. Similarly you can see the projection of points, and on this end of the face you can see on point. Suppose I select this point. Okay, suppose I select this point and I can create this point as a so you can see you have to select a face and then point. Okay, so in order to create a point you have to select the face and you can create a point. Okay, so in this way we can create a point on the face. Now let's see how we can project a point on the face. So for that purpose we can create some plane. So go to the reference plane, select a face, and this plane at distance of 100 mm from the original plane. Select that plane, go in sketching mode, draw the different points on that plane. Select all the points, make them fix, exit from the sketch. Now suppose we want to project all these points on this face. For that you can go to the point, we can select the projection options. You can select this point and this face. Okay, we can select multiple points at a time. Okay, so we cannot do so. We have to select one point and one place at a time. So if you want to select a multiple points, then you have to repeat the operation n number of times. So let's first delete. So you have to select the first face. Okay, the face and then point. Click OK. You can see the point is created. Similarly, if you want to project this point on this face, again you can see the preview of the point and you can see the point is created. So you can, in the similar way, you can project the points. Also we can see these options. So for that we can have to select some edge. Suppose I select this edge and I activate this option. Now select the points that are a distance of 10 mm from each other, and we have to create n number of instances. So this dimension is about 10 into 7, or you can see these parts are basically 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. So this distance is approximately 80 mm. You can also evenly distribute these points, and you can also specify the distances. When you say evenly distribute, then it means that all these points are at equal distances with respect to each other. When you select percentage, this line is divided into the 7 points, with each point having the 10%, or each block having the 10% of its total distance. We can increase the number of points and you can see the preview. But when you exceed the range of this line, you cannot see the preview and you cannot create the points. So in this way we can create a number of points by using these options. Now this is all the basic that we can create. Now we have remaining with this arc center. So for that purpose what I will do, I can see I have created a sketch, or I can select this face. I can go in sketching mode. I can select a circle. I can draw a circle. Then I will make it fix. Then I can exit from the sketching mode. Then I will select this sketch. I will extend it in this direction. Because we are using instant 3D, we can directly do this. Now the another option that we are left with is that is arc center. So this is the arc. So you can create a center of this arc. This is basically a circular arc. You can see the center. You can go normal when you select, but we are inside the operation, so we cannot go normal now. I can click OK. Now we have created this point. So in this way we can create different reference points inside SolidWorks 2020. That's all in this video tutorial. Thank you. In our upcoming video tutorials, we are going to see the remaining options inside the reference geometry. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. That's all. Thank you.